With an impressive roster of guns and insane gun customization, you'd think Sulfur would have a lot of options when it comes to one-shotting enemies. Of course, everyone's going to think of that at some point once they start customizing, is what can I do to make the most powerful gun possible? Well, you know, bosses are enemies, and you might be wondering why that super powerful gun you built isn't able to even one-shot the cousin boss, which is the mud boss at the end of caves. That's a good question. It's kind of a weird answer, but we'll get to that once we start making our way through caves. But I do have some pleasant news for you. There is a gun that is capable of one-shotting Mr. Cousin. It's, to my knowledge, the only gun that's capable of doing it, and it's for a very, very weird reason, which I will tell you and show you once we get to Cousin. But don't worry, we'll be quick with that. I'll just show you the build that I have, which does over 21,000 damage, by the way, which is more than enough to kill anything you can think of, you can dream of in any game. 21,000 damage in Sulfur is a lot. But what we've got is Tandem, Twice, Bombard, Aesthetic, Heavy, a Hawkland Flash Hider, and a Compact Sight. Now, you don't really have to use the Compact Sight. If you want to try to roll for a crit, you could try to do that, but it's probably not going to happen. Crits are weird in this game. I don't think they work entirely well, and I'm sure we'll see some crit changes here and there as we go through early access. But we got Tandem, Twice, and Bombard, which are all going to give you multiple projectiles. So that's pretty nice, right? That's the more the merrier. And Aesthetic and Heavy are both going to give some damage increase. Now, you could get higher damage than this. I'm not going to say that this is the highest it can go, but this is also going to keep your durability at a manageable place. And 20,000 is more than enough. You could definitely get up to 28, 29. But like I said, we will speed run our way to Cousin, hopefully fairly well. With procedural generation, the randomness, I don't know, it could be a tricky ride up there. But, so yeah, like I was saying, this isn't necessarily a game that's built around one-shotting anything. I mean, yeah, of course, mobs. There's plenty of ways around any mob you can think of. Oh my goodness. But the bosses all have built-in, you know, stoppages for that. For one, Cousin has damage phases where he's supposed to go underneath the mud. So that's intended. If you bring in like an automatic weapon or something, you'll see him dive real quick if you just start loading him up, if it's powerful enough. You can do that with most assault rifles once you learn the oils and the way to build a gun. It's not hard to finish him quickly, but to one-shot him, you will need a gun that is straight up going to break the game. It's going to glitch the game, which is precisely what the Breacher will do. You will see the game will go straight up kaput. Oh, hold on, man. I'm always looking for certain oils. Do we got a bulk in here, my boy? Always looking for bulk, and we don't have it. Always looking for Tandem. There's some oils where I don't care what we're doing. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to look for it if I can, unless it's an actual speed run. This isn't a real speed run. I'm just going to show you what it could do to Cousin. And then also the other bosses, like I said, aren't designed to be one-shot. That's right. You know, I mean, I'm not sure if I love that or hate that or whatever. To me, it's just knowledge. That's just what it is. They're not supposed to be one-shot. That's fine. That's game design. And, you know, if you think about it, for one, Town's bosses are just three enemies you eventually see once you get the dungeon. And then at the end of dungeon, you have the Mace Knight, which requires 2 phases because you have to knock the helmet off. So you can kill him quick, but you don't even have to kill him at all, actually. There is a level skip there where you just go behind him. And then Saint Lucia also requires you to play out the fight, because if you do not play out the fight, you will get stuck there and you will not be able to leave. You'll have to teleport out. You're not going to get any loot. You can't win the thing, you know. It's silly, but you'll have to teleport out if you kill her too quickly. Come on. Why is he here? What are you... You're not supposed to be there. Are you stopping this thing from... Oh, my goodness. I think he's stopping the, It's supposed to end with a charm, man. There it goes. That's weird. I've never seen that. I guess if an enemy somehow finds their way down there, it could stop. I guess because he was charmed and he was aggroing something, the gates didn't rise. But if you charm... Okay, well that was just fucking weird. I don't even know what that was. If you charm the big guy there, you can, you could just avoid that fight. Apparently, unless there's a little man's there waiting to fight him. I guess if there's any bit of aggro from him, the gates won't rise, which is very strange, but also, like, it's whatever. I'm not losing my tits over that. Excuse me. Here we go. I love the final one. That's such an easy... It's always easy, the 6th room. But now you're going to see the true beauty behind the 20,000 plus... I mean, I don't know exactly how much Cousin has, but it can't be that much. The fight's not hard. But, you know, there's those damage thresholds, and he reacts very strangely to anything with a shotgun chisel or anything that has multiple projectiles will not do the amount of damage it should. Sometimes it will, but most of the time it won't. It's very, very weird. I could show you with another gun I have that does 6,000 if you want. I mean, I might be able to just run back in here at the end. We'll wrap around the end if we have time. But I'll show you right here what exactly this gun is going to do. And it's going to be great. Just, as you can see, the game breaks. And Cousin is dead. Like I said, you don't need more than 20... Yeah, it's, to be specific, it's 21,120. Don't ask me how I know. I'm just a mathematician, I guess. That's free money. But I will take us to the Mace Knight. We don't need to do the town bosses. They're just the normal Gatlin bosses from Dungeon. It's nothing really. And then Sewers doesn't even have a boss, because I guess we can't be eating good all the time. I often don't want to go to Sewers, and then when I get into Sewers, I have a fun time, but it's like, you know, what are you here for, Sewers? What is your purpose? Let me sell this drifter, because why not? Thank you. I should have sold the overclock too. I'm not going to use that. But yeah, we'll go kill the Mace Knight with it, and you'll see it one shot him, and then we'll run our way up to Saint Lucia, do it to her, and then come back, and I will show you that Cousin can't be brought down from something. I think a 5,000 damage gun should be able to take him down, if you think about it, realistically. Could use my running shoes in here, but I don't even think I brought them. After that 15-minute speed run of the game, I'm pretty much just Team SULFUR now. I think it's better to avoid risks, and with the running speed increase and no additional jumps, it's too damn hard to play this game. You would need more luck than just being able to fix a mistake quickly or, you know, get to the next level faster, especially on town. Because when I first played through with the running shoes on town, it was like a nightmare. It was, I was getting stuck on everything. Like, there was like ramps that I would get lodged in between because I went to them too fast. Oh, this is never not stressful. I was hoping that was going to be my guy Kevin. I always stop for Kevin. I need a shirt that says, I only stop for Kevin. Oh, bombs. I feel like our power bar is going to be over soon. We pop this thing in what? In the hedge maze? But how are you doing today? Oh. I feel like you'd appreciate my Pikachu mug. That's my favorite mug. You know, Sulfur is my love, but Pokemon, it was my first love. That's something I've been doing since I was a child. A little baby. Okay, oh, there goes the power bars. I popped 2. You gotta be on top of it when speedrunning through dungeon, because that's just too damn dangerous. Honestly, you might be able to pop 3 power bars going through dungeon. I might try that on my next speed run, but if you get unfortunate with a bunch of jump rooms, the jump rooms are what fuck you up. But to me, if I'm speedrunning, I'm only gonna try to get a perfect run on caves. Everything else, I just kind of roll with whatever the game gives me. Because, like, you're just gonna... That's asking too much. I mean, I guess you could speedrun and only speedrun for, you know, every second that you play this game, and then you'd probably do alright with a 3 power bar, but it's gonna be dangerous. It's gonna be dangerous. Those jump rooms are your biggest ops on dungeon. Okay, we're already getting to my guy, the Mace Knight. And then I will show you. Obviously, you've seen the Mace Knight. You know his helmet's just going to be all like, whatever. Oh my god, a free aftershock right there? The best enchantment in the game at the moment. Hey, what's up, girl? I'm out of cheer. Yeah, I want to do a quick video on this. Oh, it's Kevin. Because I don't think it requires, like, a full playthrough, because it's mostly about the glitch. Kevin. Get back to me when you have real loot. Kevin. Okay, those guys are going to be right behind us. I'm gonna shit myself. I don't think we're gonna kill anybody else around him. It didn't even knock the helmet off. Granted, the situation that we're put ourselves in is a bit stressful. He is kind of fucking them all up, though. You get it, boy. Okay, so I went ahead and infinity stunned everyone behind me because we had apparently too many Never mind. We're not quite done with that, are we? Okay, let's go ahead and clear these guys out because... Oh, no. Yeah, this just crashed my PC. I mean, I can see why. But the only gun I have with any lethality is... I mean, I have my pocket rocket, but that's not very strong, is it? I don't know what to do. I don't want to crack... You know what? We're just going to have to take one little pop shots at all of them. Because, the stutter we got from that crashed the game. And I don't want to do that again. Okay. You're not supposed to be here yet. Oh, this isn't good. You know what? I think we're in trouble. Everyone's stunned. Everyone be stunned. Oh my god. This is the most scuffed gun build of all time. Everyone just chill, okay? Everyone chill. There's a ghost now? Okay, wait, this ghost could be huge. Yeah, for some reason, entities can get through the door, and it is still chugging my game pretty freaking bad here. Hold on, not me. Go after them. Okay, I just ate 2 of the fucking power bars. This is nuts, dude. I gotta start clearing these guys out or I think it's gonna crash. I'm pretty sure it's gonna crash. I mean, that's what's causing your performance issues. I'm sure you assume that. You know. So many entities, and then those damn mines. The mines I found on Castle is what gets me. I know you won't die from the fucking thing. Okay. Let's be quick here. I'm showing you can't one-tap this guy. Does not need to be this complicated. I should have stunned him in the first place, though, because I forgot you could do this. Please hold up. Please do not crash. And you see, it busts the helmet. And then, I mean, then it should just be like a simple little shot. Nope, never mind. Let me shave this man. Really? How much health do you have left, pal? I don't want to full charge this thing. I'm not trying to risk this. There we go. Well, he's dead. Like I said, the game is not designed around one-tapping the bosses. The bosses are supposed to be these longer fights, longer engagements. And, it's definitely a bug that you can one-tap Cousin. Maybe. But also, I don't know. I think they intended on it not being the case. I'd love to know if that's true. We're just going to 3-bar this baby. We're going to 3-bar this baby because this has been absolute chaos. I feel like I can't... It feels like sometimes when I sit down to do a video or something on this game, it turns into an episode of regular show. If you know what I'm saying? Where, like, the whole world starts ending because some dude can shoot coffee out of his nipples. It's like, okay. Like, that whole Mace night went sideways. That whole thing was crazy. We got every friggin' entity in the entire game hounding us back there. They're still waiting. They're still out for blood. Is the door upstairs on this one? No. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't think the That's another thing with the, I should eat. With castles, the doors on the way out will always be on the bottom floor. I've noticed that. Little pro tip for you: if you struggle with the castle, search the bottom floor. Don't mess around with the top floor. It's not going to be up there. You can exit into the room from the top floor, but not the other way around. How long do we have until we're not? I wish we could stun her. It just makes a fun sound, but you'll see here. Even if we lower the spread and let her just... It should not one-tap her. It barely does anything. What a weird world we live in. Still get the lag and everything. Maybe it's the site. I haven't messed around with that. I don't know if the site is bugged or if it's just Saint Lucia. She's just eating that shit. Yeah, no, it's not going to happen. Maybe in her flying stance. I didn't play around with this too much. I just noticed I wasn't able to one-tap her, and that's, yeah, so it doesn't work. The bosses are very strange. Maybe they didn't expect us to go this hard at it. I'm going to jump and get as close as I can. All those pellets should hit. Okay. I should just TP out of here. This is a fucking waste of time. Yeah, once again. Oh my goodness. I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave because this is a waste of time. I don't have anything to help me out here. I got a fucking pocket rocket. But we will take a little jog down to Cousin again. And for what? I actually forgot. Oh, with a different gun. That's right. That's right. I built a different gun because I didn't want to do the obvious, which the obvious was most certainly the breacher. When I first picked this up, I was like, yeah, this thing's a beast. But yeah, 126 times 40 is... Hold on, I'm just thinking really hard. 5,000. It's 5,040, which, you know, again, should be enough to kill just about anything. I don't know if that's the strongest you can get this thing. What does this have? Heavy, overclock, bombard, 2-time first blood. It's a little weird. It's a little bit weird of a gun, but it's not like out of pocket weird. I'm also going to try to 3-bar caves for the first time. I've never tried 3-barring caves. Caves, as far as... Yeah, we have the power bars for it. As far as... what's the word I'm looking for here? Like, parkour goes, is without a doubt the hardest it gets. This is... You can so easily kill yourself on this map. Like... It probably often looks like I'm trying to. This is an annoying place for them to demand that I get up to. Come on. On my first 3-bar, see, if I was speedrunning this, I would have said no. Which, I saw someone ask for a failed, like to see the failed speedrun, which wasn't really failed. It was just my first one was 15 minutes. And what I wanted to do, because I have another channel, which I don't really use anymore, because I've just been having more fun uploading on here. I went the wrong way. And I've just the vibe has been immaculate, and I don't know. Sometimes you're just like, should I ride this thing? And I've just been enjoying it more. So I don't use that channel too much anymore. My son is moving. Sorry if that looks scarier than it actually is. He was moving, and he's gotten into the habit of, oh my gosh. He's become quite the speed crawler, and the second I saw him stand, like get up off of his stomach from his sleep, I gotta run in there. You know, I don't want to take any risks. I'm the only one watching him right now. He's been taking 15-minute naps today, so I've not been able to do much. I'm kind of running myself thin here, but yeah, I forgot what we were talking about. That's enough to distract a motherfucker right there. Oh yeah, so I have been uploading... Well, I uploaded the failed speedruns on there under a membership thing, because I've never tried the membership videos, and I've had some people over there say, like, hey, why don't you make membership videos? So I finally did one. I'll probably do it again, but the goal would probably be to eventually get this channel affiliated, and then do the failed speedruns here. But unfortunately, I can't do them here yet because I wanted to try the membership only thing. And I got like there was like some weird verbiage that was like, if you're gonna make it membership only, don't upload it anywhere else. This and that. It was like a warning, like don't re-upload it. So now that I've done it, it's kind of like no going back. Oh, we'll kill cousin. We don't gotta worry about that. So yeah, that's the situation there. Eventually, if we can get affiliated on here as well, or whatever was it called, partnered or whatever. Jazzy, don't leave, buddy. Sorry, dog's trying to make a break for it because I got Seb hanging out in his stroller. I almost said wheelchair. In his stroller at the doorway, just so I could wrap this up. He's got a snack. He's fine. He's enjoying his snack. Oh, I hit his fucking pinky toe. See, it should, yeah, take these guys out for nothing. Okay. I don't remember a bullet being fired. There we go. It's a fun gun. Oops. I don't know why I slowed up so much. But yeah. Yeah, then we'll put the failed speedruns as a membership thing. I think that's kind of fun. Or I was also thinking, because like I'm not like the biggest fan of membership stuff. I don't want to exclude anybody. Of course, failed speedruns are more so for watching like strategy and stuff and what can go wrong, and less about, you know, I'm not like super interactive when I do those. I'm also trying to focus, and you know, I'm chatty. I try to be chatty no matter what I'm doing, which is probably get a better time if I wasn't so chatty. But I'm not gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop being me. Since when is there a vendor in here, man? You never see a vendor in the boss area. If this thing one-taps him for some reason, I'm gonna be pissed. We have used everything we have. Oh boy. Well, this was, you know, we're doing this fast, but yeah, like I said, I just kind of want to keep up content on this channel. This has just been more fun. And yeah, I appreciate you guys, everybody that's been chiming in, having fun with me, and enjoying the hell out of Sulfur. I have no intent to do anything but Sulfur for a very long time. As you can see, 5,000 a piece is doing nothing. It's not anything. But I believe once the mud armor's there, yeah, you could just start shredding them, see? So you could still have some viability with what should be a one-shot gun. But it's weird. It's weird. Cousin is bugged. I'm not going to run this thing through the other bosses, but once again, this game's not intended to have one-shot kill weapons. But anyways, if there's anything else you want to see, gun builds, weird playthroughs, soul flocks, let me know, and we'll do that. Just if you ever want to request, that's totally fine. I'm down with that. I'm always trying to make 1 or 2 videos a day if I can, and I've always got these ideas brewing. I've got so many I want to work on, so I'm not short on ideas, but if you have them, I'm always open to them. But yeah, sorry this was something of a... I mean, this couldn't have been more of a hectic video. What, the friggin' PC crashed when we were fighting in Castle, then I had to just jump up and go grab my son for his safety. I got the baby monitor here always. I'm always watching. I'm like Big Brother, but I'm Big Daddy, which this isn't Bioshock time. But anyways, yeah, it was just chaos, and I kind of like that. It's kind of fun. It was supposed to be simple, and it was chaotic. Have a good day.